Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good afternoon, live and direct from London, England, or should I say sunny London, England, or is there sunshine in the morning? Good morning to you all, wherever you're watching, you football fans. Or is it good morning? Or sorry, is it good after? Is it good evening where you are? With sunshine later during the day, or is it good night and rest well? I'm your host, your guy himself, DLG Repping, bring you the late Premier League review of all the games and goals that happened over the last weekend. There I am, DLG Repping, short for Dele London Gunner, space Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. You see it right there? So before going into the roundup of all the Premier League games and all the goals that comes with it, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button for me, please. Do help me by smashing the thumbs up like button. I really appreciate that. I'd appreciate it if you can leave your messages of support, your views, opinions, all in the comment section below. Smash the share button for me virally and make sure it hits the whole world. And encourage your friends and your relatives to do the same thing. Anyone who's watching amongst whoever, you're all football fans, yeah? Smash that share button for me and share it amongst your friends and relatives and tell them to share it amongst their friends and relatives. Also, subscribe to the channel, please, as you do. Smash that subscribe button for me. If you subscribe, I'll shout you out, yeah? Like Dobbsville. So shout out to yourself, Dobbsville. Thanks for the love and the support. I appreciate that. Smash that button for me, left, right, and center. That begins with S. And I mean subscribe button. That red, that letter. That letter begins. That letter written in red. Can't even talk right now. Anyway, I'm here to do your Premier League roundup, and let's start off at the Amex Stadium. Brighton v Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool will be favourites for this game. However, I do feel that Brighton had nothing to lose and they showed no fear. I feel that at the same time that Ruben Diaz had a great game. In the first half, he was brave. He went in for a through ball, got his head on it, but he got chopped down and he got kicked down by Sanchez. How he did not get a straight red is beyond me. The referee was advised to have a look at the monitor, and he's seen it over and over again, but he deemed it as an accident. Whether it's an accident or not, it's reckless, and he should have received a straight red. So 1-0 Liverpool. Brighton did have their opportunities even before Liverpool made it 1-0. Mopé with a decent shot from 20 yards out, should I say, or near 20 yards out. Other than that, Liverpool controlled the game and they were always comfortable. And the second half, after the first 10 minutes, I think Bazuma's hand was out, shot goes in, and yeah, rightfully so, a penalty. And that's a penalty well converted by Mohamed Salah to get up to 20-odd goals this season. So that is phenomenal form. Other than that, Brighton did have opportunities to score before the penalty. Trossard, he should have not leaned back a bit. If he had not leaned back, you know, that could have been 1-1. However, it's a clean sheet and a victory for Liverpool, and Brighton again back to the drawing board. It finished Brighton of Albion 0, Liverpool 2. Brentford v Burnley. Now, This is a game Ericsson started for me, and he got an assist for Ivan Tony to team up with a header. Good cross on the left and side. Ericsson putting in a wicked delivery. But although, having saying that, Burnley had the opportunities. David Raya had to make a good save. Jay Rodriguez was unlucky not to score from about, 25 odd yards out, cut inside on his right hand side on the left, and unleashed an unstoppable shot. Beat David Raya all ends up, except the post and bar combined. That just tells you how good the shot was. However, I can't say that Brentford didn't contribute into that game, and I think they did. And even Tony gets a header from Ericsson. And the second goal, penalty all day long. I think there was an handball involved, a Burnley defender. And from what I can remember, Ivan Tony stepped up and he took it well. So it finished Brentford 2, Burnley 0. Manchester United v Spurs. I put down 3-0 when it was 3-2. Well, it was, should I say, Cristiano Ronaldo versus Spurs. Being a gooner, I wanted to draw. However, United started off on the front foot, I think. First 10 minutes, and Ronaldo was allowed to unleash an unstoppable shot. But mind you, Eric Dyer, he could have been a lot tighter, as tight as he possibly can. Nevertheless, Tottenham went up the other end, showed great character, got a penalty, and they equalised for Harry Kane. Great penalty. The strike was phenomenal. That he had no chance, even though he went the right way. And then 3 minutes later, Spurs being Spurs as they do, they concede another one just before half time. Or 7 minutes before half time, I believe, or was it 6 minutes before half time? Leave it in the comment section below if you want. I thought the marking was poor. Reguilon plays him onside, and Ronaldo's not going to miss a tapping. No way. Second goal, Tottenham's second goal, the equaliser, and the fourth goal of the game. Well, it was due to Tottenham's perseverance. I mean, if you look at the opportunities, Min Son had a curled shot wide of the near post, and he should have hit the target or forced De Gea into a save. However, the equaliser came, good team build up, Min Son involved, and I can tell you that the cross comes in from Reguilon, low cross. If that had picked up Christian Romero, that would have been offside. However, Harry Maguire intercepted, and it was an own goal. And you think Spurs were going on to take a point, or at least nick a winner. But they allowed Man United onto the front foot, the business end of the game, and Ronaldo with a bullet header like a centre half, and he nips in to get the winning goal. So it finished Manchester United 3, Spurs 2. Sunday's game, 5 fixtures, Chelsea v Newcastle. Well, Chelsea, who have been sanctioned, Newcastle have just been installed with their money, and they've had a good transfer window. I think Newcastle contributed towards this fixture. Mendy having to make a splendid save from a volley. I don't know who that was of. Do excuse the yawning. However, all I can say is, what can I say about this game? Well, Chelsea were in complete control, dominated opportunities, dominated ball possession, and they created opportunities for themselves. And Newcastle did defend as well as they could. They kept into the game for a long period of time. In the, in the 89th minute, a minute before the 90th, Kai Havertz produced one of the moments of the season, first touch, and then outside of his foot, and what a finish. What a finish. It left Newcastle with barely any time to regroup and go for an equaliser. Finished Chelsea 1, Newcastle United 0. Everton v Wolverhampton Wanderers. Another game for Frank Lampard. Another must-win game. And now, to the end of the season, their cup final games. I think Wolverhampton Wanderers were superior in the first half. Jimenez could have got on the score sheet, but denied with a block. Cross comes on. The cross comes in from the right, and what a header by Connor Cody. That was well worth a look at. The technique and the ability to get up as high as he could, swing his neck anti-clockwise, and produce a bullet of a header. Or should I say, he swung his neck clockwise, and what a header. Everton did have opportunities, especially in the second half, but it just wasn't to be. So it finished Everton 0, Wolves 1. Leeds United v Norwich City. This was a game of two halves. Jesse Merch making his mark, getting to adapt to the culture of the Premier League. I thought he was a good game from a neutral perspective. Leeds had the goal ruled out, rightfully so, Daniel James. But they weren't to be denied. Who got the goal? Rodrigo in the first half of a deflected strike, but that just tells you the way their game was going. I think Leeds United were much in control. Although Norwich City did carve out opportunities. Dean Smith has caught them playing a blend of football, which is nice on the eye, but they need results. The talking point would be at the death for me. Pukki doing well on the right to find his teammate, and there you are. That was 1-0, and then within 2 minutes later, Bruno Fernandes not Bruno Fernandes, what am I talking about? Rafinha was put through, went round the goalkeeper, cut it back, and Gelhardt, the teenager from the Leeds Academy, sent Ellen Road wild. And I've not seen those wild celebrations in a very, very long time. However, all I can say is it was a sweet moment for Leeds United and a disappointing result for Norwich City. It finished Leeds 2, Norwich 1. Next game, West Ham v Aston Villa. Chances created by West Ham, shots on target. I think West Ham had more. Maybe Villa had the corners. I think West Ham were worthy of their result, and you could see in that game where Antonio gets taken off and Yarmolenko comes on to replace him, and what an impact he had. But due to the circumstances that is going on in Ukraine, I do apologise. You can see the emotions all over Yarmolenko, and even in his interview. And again, West Ham gets the lead, and then West Ham on the front foot again. And before you know it, they've got the winner. But I think, who's West Ham's goal scorer? Who's Aston Villa's goal scorer? Jacob Ramsey. Fine strike, best strike of the game, where he curls it past the defender, and it just nestles into the net. However, West Ham held on for a good victory, and it finished West Ham United 2, Aston Villa 0. Next game, Arsenal v Leicester City. Never in that, they're in control. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm going to sleep there. Yeah, Arsenal were in complete control. I do apologise for playing dodgems. Complete control from start to finish, and Leicester City's own woeful defending from set pieces continue. Arsenal have a corner on the left, in swinging corner by Gabriel Martinelli, and Partey meets it at the front post. Nestles into the back of the net, 1-0. Then you got I don't think Leicester really troubled our goal. And in the second half, well, it took up to 5 minutes to give us a penalty due to the fact that the referee had to go and look at the monitor. He did. He awarded us the penalty, and everyone in the ground, and I think every Arsenal supporter were in the ground, in the world, in the pub, etc., wherever they're watching, were absolutely delightful for Lacazette. Not only did he take his penalty well, but top bins. Well played. Leicester City, and they had an opportunity to get a consolation, but Kieran Tierney, great defending from him to stop Leicester City getting a consolation or getting it back into the game. So it finished Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Next, Sellers Park, an old ground that I know well. I used to work there as a steward, and yeah, a 0-0 draw between the two sides. Man City had control of the ball, as they do. They had a bit of the opportunities. I think they hit the post and the bar, and they were unlucky not to possibly get the 3 points. Palace, on the other hand, they were so resilient, defended well, they battled, and I can't really say too much other than Palace 0. Excuse me, Crystal Palace 0, Manchester City 0. So that's my roundup. I do apologise for my dodging. I didn't mean all of that. As you can see, I've had a bit of a tired week, but no excuses. I'm here doing my thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. As I always say, saving the best to last. Thank you so much for putting up with me. I'll be back soon, as soon as I can, for Arsenal video full match review. Until then, I'll say thank you all again. Take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of yourselves. Stay safe, or go for a walk and enjoy the weather. I don't know about sunbathing, if that's what you want to do. Peace, love, and bless again. And until next time, DLG repping, we will talk again. So all that's left for me to say is just please be nice.